here from third on back. They're 3 wide coming down the front stretch. The 03, the 66, and 31 there on the outside, trying to get a better run than the 69 and the 03. Can't quite get hooked up. Once two cars get hooked up, the third one is usually the third wheel out, and it's really difficult to stay up behind 2 tandem cars hooked up. Now, when you have a whole entire line, that's a different story. But there you go. You see 2 tandems right there. They're on the inside running the lower lane, all hooked up, trying to catch the leaders. '69 and the 09 seem to be working well together as the 1 is sniffing the backdraft of the 09, trying to get back up there right now. He's going to need some help there from the inside lane. The leaders stretching out their lead even more right now as you look at Chenoweth and the 73 of Anderson. Let's take a different sort of view here. We're going to go on the gearbox with somebody so you guys can see all the racing going on. Let's go to the gearbox of the 97 Nissan Carpuzos. There you go. There is your view from Sam's vehicle as he gets bump draft coming down the front stretch right now. You can read the Impala on his car. That's all you're going to see for the next 50 laps. That right there, actually he's going out to switch right now. They're going to switch it up. 99 going to fall up ahead of the 97. A lot of good switching going on here. Usually pretty dangerous to switch all through this, but these guys are doing it pretty good. And somebody's making a move on the leaders right now. Yeah, this is your battle for first position. 73 and the 51. The 66 and the 03 on the outside looking to get a good run as they come down the front stretch. 73 and the 51 still out front by a nose. Ned Adams there on the outside leading the charge with the 03 in tow. Running side by side with the leaders. What is Ned going to do? Is he going to hang out there for a while? Is he going to duck back down? Who knows what's going to happen here at Talladega. The inside line starting to hook up, starting to realize these guys are starting to pull away, and we need to get back in line to track these guys down. You don't want to let them get too far out, because if they do get too far out, it's so hard to make up ground on this 2.66 mile track. Ned in the 73 dipping out to get some air to his radiator yet again. You're going to see that happen about every 3 to 4 laps here at iRacing. 97 and the 99 on the inside, starting to track down the leaders. Everybody seems to be falling down to the lower line right now. Everybody running single file, trying to tick off some laps here. We're out here on lap number 44 of this 75 lap race, so we're definitely on our way to get to the end. Only 1 caution flag out so far, and that was for a minor spin. 24 getting into the 14 earlier, the 14 our pole sitter. But he has been in and fixed his damage, still on the lead lap. So let's check in with the 14 right now and see where he's running. Since Stephen Dagger Jr. Jr. currently running 16th right now with no dancing help. Not sure if that damage has hindered him or not, or there's just nobody out there to work with him. He's trying to sniff the draft of the 24. The 24 was leading earlier as well, and he will be scored in 15th position this time by these guys hoping and praying for another caution so they can catch back up. But they all need to fall in line and run that lower line, and they all need to run in a single file line if they plan on catching these leaders, although the 14 still may have some damage. His car looks pretty clean from my perspective, but it may be hurting him now as he falls back, and he's going to lose 2 more positions. He's going to have to fall in behind the 12.
I'm trying to prevent that.
Back up front, 73 and the 51 have exchanged positions again. 69, the 09, the 1, the 91, and the 22 of Bourgeois all falling down there to the lower line. as they're still trying to track these top 4 guys down. They got to line up single file, and that's exactly what they're doing. Let's take a look at the gearbox from position number 4. Looking back between the intervals between the 2 different packs. Here we go. This is the 03 Michael Adams. Go to the gearbox, please. Gearbox, please. There is your interval between the first and second pack, ladies and gentlemen. You got about, I'd say about 8-9 car lengths, but that can be erased in a hurry here at Talladega Speedway.
Yep.
Up to the Blimp View. 69 or the 66 and the 03, they've been separated a little bit. This may be a cooling issue right here, as Zach Chenoweth is still out front leading this race here at Talladega Speedway. Talladega Speedway was first built in 1969. The pole sitting speed in 1969, ladies and gentlemen, 199.466 miles per hour, which at the time in 1969 was 30 miles an hour faster than the Indy cars at Indianapolis Speedway. So there's a fact for your hat. Put that in your pipe and soak it.
Sorry, Trump, I got loose.
As we got more action going on up front here right now, just a lot of switching and swapping. I'll throw you another fact here about Talladega Speedway. In 1975, the fastest speed ever recorded, 221.160 miles an hour, done by a Porsche 917-30, and that Porsche was driven by Mark Donohue. That feat has not ever been attempted ever again, as far as I know, and if it was not surpassed. But back up to the racing, we'll have more facts about Talladega Speedway for you here in a little bit. Let's take the chopper view. Chopper 6 being driven by, I'm looking at my notes, who's it being driven by? Who's driving Chopper 6? One of the most famous comedians to have ever lived. He has come down from heaven this week to join us here. Chris Farley, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Farley bringing us the images from Chopper 6 this week. Thank you, Chris. So glad you could come down and join us this week. And thank you for all your Saturday Night Live and all your movies. You've made us all laugh a million times. Thank you, Chris Farley. Big fan of Chris Farley myself. Back up to the action. And Adams falling back to 5th right now, still following that 03, the 69, and the 09. Looking to hook up with these two as the leaders are still continuing to try to pull away. Let's go up to the leader right now.
Let me know if you want to try the high line, Gary.
Zach Chenoweth still leading them around here in the 51 National Guard Chevy Impala. Being pushed by Anderson there in the 20 or 73. As he hit the stripe this time by, that was lap number 50. 25 to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start seeing some moving and shaking here shortly.
Hey, Robert, I was wondering
25 to go. People are going to realize we need to go and we need to start making our move here soon.
Zach is bad fast out here.
Let's go on board with somebody, ladies and gentlemen, and take another lap around Talladega Speedway. as they hit the line. Let's go on board with Blaine Doherty driving there in the 91. As we're going to hit the backstretch, we'll wait till he gets to the line. We're going to do another crank it up. We try to do at least 2 of them per race. These guys running good. Only 1 caution flag so far. So the field is starting to spread out right now, and you're not going to see as much pack racing, but that can change in any second.
All right, let's switch going in 1.
Blaine Doherty there in the 91.
Do it now. I got.
Oh, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, before we do that. Chenoweth now scored in 2nd position. He just switched up his spot there, but the 69 is down low, looking to take his position away from him, but he's got no help. And the 99 trying to get up there with him. The 99, he's going to get up there with him, ladies and gentlemen. George Gollin trying to push the 69 to the lead, and he will do so coming here out of turn number 4. George Gollin going to be your leader this time by, as Chenoweth has fallen back to about 9th position in less than 2 turns. We got the 69, 99, 03, the 66, but all these cars coming up on a lap car. The lap car is going to stay high. He's going to stay out of their way, maybe. He wants to get back into the mix. And the 03 dives down. Ned Adams now into 3rd position. Chenoweth falling all the way back. Where is Chenoweth? Chenoweth is, he's in 10th position, ladies and gentlemen. Still hooked up with the 73, his dancing partner. That's how fast you can lose 10 positions here at Talladega Speedway, or even Daytona for that matter. Restrictor plate racing, yeah, it will happen. This is the racing these fans love to see. They're all standing up. They didn't pay full price for admission because they only needed the edge of their seat, because this has been a race since the get-go, since a drop of the green flag. This has been one really fast, really good race thus far. There you're looking at Chenoweth, still scored in 10th position. Let's go back up front, give the leaders their due. Lots of switching right now. I can't wait to see how many lead changes we have. Ned Adams currently scored in 1st position right now. Head down there to rear chase. Get a good look at them as they come down into 3 and 4. Getting off the backstretch, the 69 and the 99 on the lower inside lane. Looking to push, looking to shove. Want to lead that lap, but 66 and Ned Adams, they're driving the Swiss Chalet, a rotisserie and grill this week. Chevy Impala is going to hit the stripe and still remain and keep his position at 1st, as you see the lower line. The lower line dropping back. These 2 cars may take the lower line. Looks like Ned definitely preferring the middle lane here. We got a jumble of cars right behind these guys. Let's take a look here. What's going on as they come down. As you can see them move, as you can see them get loose, as you can see them flip-flop back and forth, go lunge forward, lunge backward. Air playing quick, tricky tricks on these guys. Tricky tricks. They're playing tricks on these guys. These guys hitting walls of air right now, and that mid-Atlantic Chevy Impala looks like he's got a little damage there on the right-hand front. But he's getting pushed by the 99 right now, and they're staying out ahead of everybody's, staying out ahead of the rest of the field. They're still trying to track down the leaders, and the 99 goes high. He goes high, 2 lanes, 3 wide, coming through 3 and 4. And the 99, something happened to him. He had some trouble, but he is going to end up losing about 6 positions there on that exchange. Wow. 99 being driven by George Gollin, who we just saw up front earlier. Same with the 73 and the 51. They're all falling back to about 8th, 9th, 10th position right now. Nah, that's not true. Yeah, about 8th, 9th, and 10th. Yeah, that is true. Absolutely.
Let me know, Gary, if you want to switch.
There is the view from the chopper. Thank you, Mr. Farley, for bringing us these shots. 99 and the 73, if they're not careful, they're going to end up losing this lead draft, and with less than 25 to go, that may cause some problems. Actually, it's less than 20 now. Here we go. We're on lap number 58. Ned Adams there on the outside, the 69 down low. They're still fighting for position. Bourgeois in the 22 has worked his way up to 7th position, hanging out in the back most of the night. Got a pack of cars coming up on a lap car right now. Let's head down to that, make sure, see what happens here.
24, and I got you. I'm in you, and ain't got you.
Andrew Lutz there is.
Yeah, just wait a couple laps, then I'll come back. You can go again.
He's not lapped. Is he? Yeah, the four is 4 laps down right now. Not sure any of the leaders are going to want to work with him or want to get around him, and most of them did. But this is the back half of the field. He's just trying to stay with the draft right now. He's going to need a dancing partner to stay with it to try to get back on, at least get one of his laps back. Nobody really working with him. He looks like he's trying to get out of everybody's way, but he wants to stay in that draft, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 4-car driven by Lutz. Currently 4 laps down. Let's head back up to the leaders. And most exciting what's going on right now. Lots of positions still being exchanged. Ned Adams still out front, being pushed by the 03.
Sorry about that.
Let's go on board the 03. Hey, we got 2 Adams. I would like to know, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe somebody in chat can tell me, are these guys brothers?
Side drop.
Are these guys brothers? Father and son? Brothers?
Come down.
Father and son? Anybody know? I don't know. It would be nice to know that. I will have to inquire to the PremierRaceNetwork.com and send them a private message and ask them about that. Those guys are related in any way. That's pretty cool if they are. But the 03 and the 66, they will exchange positions.
Robert up.
The 03 needs to cool off his engine, so the 66 lets it go by. That's called a switch, ladies and gentlemen. That is a switch. As we got about 10 cars here in the lead pack.
Caution, caution, caution.
Oh, we got trouble.
Steps real quick and then tell me what you got.
Caution flag number 2 is going to fly. We got the 4, the 97 down. Let's take a quick look at it. Let's rewind it so you guys can see all the pit stop action happening live. Here we go. Put your eyes on the 4 there in the upper lane in the white car. 4 of Andrew Lutz currently running in 19th position. Here's what, he gets down into the 12. Spins in front of the 97 and then clips the 97. Let's take another look at that real quick. We got 3 cars involved in that. Let's focus in on the 12 car of Kevin Trzynski. Kevin Trzynski driving for Pure Michigan this week. And we're going to go to the chopper view. Chopper view always shows us a lot here on the accidents. 4 just comes down, smacks the 12, and then the 97, he's the culprit. He's the innocent bystander through all that. So that's going to bring out caution flag number 2. Let's head down, back up live, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready to watch pit stops as they come down pit lane. This will probably be the last pit stop of the night, should there not be. We haven't seen the big one, ladies and gentlemen. No big one yet. And not sure we are going to see one, but you never know. Here at Talladega, anything can happen. One driver can mess it up for the rest as the pace car picks them up and leads them around. Where is the pace car right now? The pace car is he's coming down.
Repeat, I didn't hear you.
Coming down the front stretch, I believe that is. Yes, that is front stretch, and we're not going to have a lot of takers here on pit road. Leaders stay out. Leaders stay out. We got some takers, though. Let's head down to pit lane and see who actually comes down here. We have about the back half of the field comes down, ladies and gentlemen. And let's please go to another TV view of the guys on pit road. Anything but what you're showing me, iRacing. There we go. Chenoweth down, 97 down, 24 down.
Number 1, get in line.
Got a massive race off of pit road. There you go. car, there's your pole sitter, still trying to fix that some of that damage from earlier on tonight. Let's try to talk to one of the drivers right now.
Number one, if you don't get in line, I'm going to have to black flag you.
Admin is talking to the one car, saying he's not in line, not sure where he's supposed to be. Well, he's there. He may be out of position, I don't know. Let's fall back a few. Let's talk to Gary Bourgeois, driving in the 8. They're in the 22. 22 car, Bourgeois. This is Norgar in the booth. You got me?
Gotcha, man. What's up?
Well, you've stayed around and you've stayed out of trouble thus far. You got enough juice to get to the front, and more importantly, do you have you got a guy that's going to help you get to the front?
We'll find out here in about 10 laps, man. You're coming around with one to go. You ain't got a whole lot of frames here.
Well, you've kept your car clean up until this point, and we've been watching you weave in and out and exchange positions. So we can't wait here up into the booth to see the end of this. So good luck to you, 22.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, he's not sure what's going to happen here in the next 10 or so laps. So we're going to have about 10 to go when we go green here again, ladies and gentlemen. We're still under caution, so let's try to talk to another driver right now. Let's see here. Let's talk to Ned Adams. Let's talk to the 66. If we can get him on the radio. 66, Ned Adams there. This is Norgar. You got a copy?
Roger that.
Well, we've been seeing you up front most of the night, seeing you switch back and forth. What are you going to have to do to win this race?
Well, I'll have to hang with my brother here, Mike, and get that thing up to the front, stay up the front. Hopefully we'll battle it out at the last lap. It's an amazing race so far. I mean, we haven't had two cautions, and that's amazing. Good racing for everyone.
All right. Well, you and your brother there have a pre-arrangement on what's going to happen here at the end, or are you just flying by the seat of your pants right now?
We've always raced together on the plate tracks quite well. Been able to run up front. We'll always mix it up there at the end if we can, but we'll definitely be pushing both all the way.
Right on, right on. Well, thank you for talking to us, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
One more time, boys.
There, we got it heard right there, and they are brothers. They're the leader right there in the 03, and Michael Adams. They are brothers, so they probably have some arrangement worked out ahead of time. But that will go all out the window when they see the white flag hit. It always does. Brother wants to beat brother. And we'll see what happens here. It should be exciting as the lights on the pace car are off this time by. We'll be going green next time by on lap 66 with 9 laps to go. And this should be a very exciting finish. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages here watching here on Norgar TV, I would like to take this time to thank you guys for tuning in this week here on Norgar TV. We had some earlier issues, but it looks like the cast came out okay, and the Gremlins have moved on to another house down the street, and they've been leaving us alone here for this broadcast. If you are new here, please hit that follow button in the upper left-hand corner of your screen just above your player. I would appreciate it very much. There's going to be iRacing going on here for the next 2 years because that's how long I paid for it for. So there's going to be plenty of racing going on. Lots of races coming up here shortly. And so thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the race tonight. So get ready for the finish because it's going to be an exciting one here. And be sure to head over, if you liked watching these guys race, head over to PremierRaceNetwork.com and head over and check out their site and see what they're all about, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to go green here very shortly. So let's get ready for the end of this race.
Oh, it's not Brian. That's Ned this time.
No, driving way too good, Brian.
No hold, Robert, no hold.
The 03 of Adams bringing them down. Michael Adams, Ned on the outside, George Golland, John Alidig, Robert Underwood. Those are your top 5. Let's see what happens here. We're going to have 9 to go.
Ready, green flag.
Green, green, green. Michael in the 03 down there low. Ned. The 09 falling in behind him. The 09 being driven by 09, John Liddick. John Liddick there trying to hook up with Ned. Ned trying to get down to the bottom lane, trying to get behind his brother, trying to squeeze out the 99. The 99 sucks up the hole. He won't be able to get it this time. As you see him come down the backstretch right there. Let's get another view. Here we go. Look at this view, ladies and gentlemen. All the pushing and shoving. Your lower lane got the better line right now. The 66 still trying to get down in there. Find his brother again. His brother goes up high to catch him. The 99 down low. They're 3 wide coming down the front stretch. The 69, the 99, the 66, all 3 wide as they come across the stripe. We got 3 lanes of racing going on here. Trying to hold it. The 99 there trying to fall down in, and he will get it. Zach Chenoweth trying to make a move there in the middle as well. As they come out, the 03, the Adams brothers back up to the front in the middle lane.
Still got hooked up after all.
And they're trying to pull away, but the bottom line all lining up. And they're going to be dead meat if they don't fall down to the lower lane. Lower lane start. Oh, they do fall down to the lower lane and the upper lane trying to hook up right now. As you see the 09, the 1, and the 3 trying to hook up right now and track down the leaders, trying to get by the 69 and the 99 there on the inside, the 9, the 1, the 55, and the 24. The 24 who ran up and led some laps earlier today, trying to get back up there. We got 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go that time by. 03, the Adams brothers, 03 and the 66 out front. Liddig and Golland trying to track them down, give them a run for their money. They go to the inside. The Adams brothers go to the outside. They're 4 wide. 4 wide coming into turn 3 and 4. They think better of it. Now they're still back. They back down to 3 wide. 69 in the 69 in the 99. Looking to hook back up. The 91 and the 1 there in 5th and 6th position. They're trying to keep in the draft there of the 99. The whole lower lane, for the most part, running, trying to keep single file, bumper to bumper. We're going to see some pushing now, ladies and gentlemen. They've been taking it kind of easy up until this point. But with this few laps to go, we're going to see some pushing and shoving. Every position is everything right now. Momentum is everything right now here as we're going to be hitting lap number 70 this time by. Oh! 99 gets a little loose. We saw some smoke there. He saves it. 4 wide coming down the front stretch. The 1 car beneath the 99, the 3 almost into the 99, the 24 and the 31 and the 14, they touch Wow, everybody had to check up to save that, but good save there on the 99. That was a wreck that didn't happen, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable save right there by the 99, George Gollin. Now he's fallen back to 7th position, back up to the leaders. We got a 3-car tandem, if that is such a thing. A 3-car tandem up front right now. The 02, the 66, and the 69. The 69 has lost his drafting help, so he is going to have to stay on the Adams brothers as they run up front, and he is going to have to tuck his nose up underneath that 66's rear end to be able to keep going with these guys without any help. We got about a 10-car gap between these lead cars, the 66 and the 03. Looks like they're switching positions, but the 03 doesn't see the 69 below him, and he's not going to be able to fall down below beneath his brother right there, and he's going to have to fall behind the 69 of Liddick. I think Liddick
Stay with me, Gary. I think we can do it.
Or sorry, Underwood. 69 being driven by Robert Underwood, and the outside lane, the second groove is starting to work. 99 pulls out, waiting for somebody to come with him, and he pulls out, and he's like, whoa! No one goes with him. And he is going to lose about 4 positions there, right there, coming down the front stretch. Ned Adams in the front right there, the 69 of Robert Underwood, the 03. The 55 on the outside looking for help, and he's got help with the number 3 Oreo car. But is that second lane going to have enough juice to go here with 3 laps to go? 3 laps to go. This Talladega race here for the Premier Race Network. Ned Adams still out front. Robert Underwood in second position. And we have the other Adams brother, Michael Adams, there in third, trying to get back to his brother. And we got a wreck on the back stretch. The 24 car hits the wall. 24 car hits the wall, will bring out the caution flag, and that is going to probably freeze your field and end your race right there, ladies and gentlemen. No green-white checkers. I don't believe they can pull it off. We'll see what happens here as we go through the running order. Let's go back to the 24 car and see where David Shutt loses control of his car. Let's see what happens right here as we rewind it. Go to the rear chase right here. Here is David Shutt right here. David Shutt gets hit by the 73. This gets spun right there and hits the wall. Let's take another look at it real quick. 73 being driven by, let's go, Justin Anderson. He was your leader earlier on tonight. Led quite a few laps here tonight.
Very, very good racing. Very respectful drivers.
73 and the 50. He's being pushed by the 51 of Zach Chenoweth. 73. Don't know what he's doing right there, ladies and gentlemen. No idea. But he'll shove him around. And let's head back up live now. Nobody's coming in. That is going to end your race there. Your race is going to end under caution.
Congrats, Ned.
Which is a shame. That was pretty exciting there at the end, but your winner, we'll see who he is as he scored by. There was a lot of switching going on up front there right before the caution flag came out. So we're going to have to wait for iRacing to officially score this. It looks like Ned Adams will be your winner this week. We'll go through the running order as they hit the line this time by.
Twenty 24.
Waiting for the lights on the pace car. Don't think they're going to get another lap in, ladies and gentlemen, which is unfortunate. But looks like, yep, your winner is going to be Ned Adams driving the 66. In the 69 car, Robert Underwood. Michael Adams tried to stay with his brother the entire race there in the 03. He's going to come home third. Fourth place, Gary Bourgeois. Bourgeois had a great run going on here tonight. Stayed out of trouble.
Everybody on this track, I'll go racing with you any day.
The 99 of George Gollin there he'll come home fifth. Vin 1 there in the number 1 car. Vin 1 will come home sixth. 7th position will be the 55 of Thomas Denton.
Great race,
8th
guys.
position will be Jeff Wenzel. 9th position, John Liddig. 10th position, James Mason. 11th position, Justin Anderson. 12th position, Zach Chenoweth. 13th position, San Carpuzos. 14th position. 14th.
I'll tell you what, guys.
14th
I'm not
position,
disappointed
Patrick
in this second
McWhorter.
place finish at all. I mean,
15th position,
this
Kevin
league knows how much I've
Trzynski.
struggled, and I really
16th
earned this
position, Stephen
second place finish.
Stephen Dagger Jr.
Sorry
And in
about
19th
that,
position,
guys.
or 17th position, Blaine Doherty. 18th position is probably going to be, they're going to have to get scored again, but 18th
Yeah,
position, he
you get that
scored
hooked up,
19th
you're
now.
done.
Andrew Lutz. Andrew Lutz will finish
You would've
18th,
done good.
and that'll be all the vehicles there on the track right now. Let's see if we can get a word with the winner if the drivers start talking, stop talking for 5 minutes.
Bubble there, Robert, but
We'll try to get a word in with Ned Adams.
Below the yellow line.
Yeah, okay.
Ned Adams in the 66 and Norgar in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Well, congratulations there. You kind of lost your brother and things got all mixed up. That was real exciting there at the end. Congratulations on your win, man. You drove a great race. It was a great race to watch. All the Norgar TV viewers were very, very excited. So you got anybody you want to thank for this race, getting you to the front and keeping you out there?
Definitely want to thank my brother Mike for pushing me and for enduring all of those laps together. Chalet and Harvey's, all these guys, they respected each other, and they had one of the best races we've had in quite a while.
Well, thanks very much. You guys had 3 cautions for I'm not exactly sure how many laps, but it was real exciting to call up here in the booth, and it was real exciting to watch. So congratulations. Give that trophy girl a squeeze for me, and we hope to see you back out on the track real soon. So thanks for letting us tune in and watch you guys.
Thank you very much. I also want to thank Norgard and the Twitch TV for the broadcast. Very, very entertaining, and thank you again.
You got it, buddy, anytime. And I know we were having some gremlin technical difficulties there earlier, but it looked like the cast came out pretty clean and pretty solid. So should have a good replay to put up there, and it'll be up there on YouTube, user Norgar TV. So enjoy that at a later time. I'll upload it tonight.
Thank you, Michael.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you've seen it. There's your ticker across the race. We're going to watch Ned's post-race ceremony here. Hopefully he'll do a donut or a burnout or something for us. Ned, you just won at Talladega. Live it up, buddy. Live it up. That was a good win there. And it was a lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun to call. So you guys here on Norgar TV, I hope you guys enjoyed the race. It was a lot of fun. And if you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Do me a favor. Do Premier Race League Network a favor. Do Norgar TV a favor. Slap that follow button in the face. Punch it in the mouth. Kick it in the buttocks. I don't care, but make it red before you hit out of here. And there'll be lots more racing coming in the future here on Norgar TV as Robert Underwood there.
Good job, Robert.
He's going to turn around the 66 in celebration. And we're going to have a little bit of damage right now. We got some car owners right now a little angry at that action, but it's all in good fun. And I don't think he's going to be able to do a donut now. His right front kind of caved in. But good job there, Ned. We got other people doing donuts, but Ned's just going to take a victory lap real slow.